actually see a lot of energy around VoLTE today. When we talk to leading operators around the world, they're going to deploy VoLTE, and many of them are already in the progress of deploying VoLTE. In fact, behind me, you can see our booth where we're demonstrating Alcatel-Lucent VoLTE with AT&T. So it's real, it's happening, the momentum is there, now it's about execution.
We're very excited about the progress that VoLTE's making in the marketplace. There's a lot of excitement about voice over LTE, and we're actually seeing that voice over LTE this is going to be the year. 2014 will be the year of voice over LTE. Operators really get what the value of the service provides. It provides a better quality of experience for their consumers, and there's a lot of excitement about bringing this new service to market.
What we see from a vendor perspective is that the operator would like to bring VoLTE to the marketplace as a high-end voice service that adds more user experience, such as the quality of the voice, the fast connection setup time with VoLTE, for example, and also the add-ons that you can do into the VoLTE client, such as adding video and other services very, very easily to your voice call. So the proposition for the operator is to bring a really good voice service to market that is extremely quick in the interaction time, and then adding other things on top. So we're happy to support them on that, and the first user experiences that we have back from the marketplace is saying that VoLTE is a really nice and very high added service.
Yeah, the business case behind VoLTE is it's quite simple, as a matter of fact. It's really about spectrum. You know, what operators are struggling with and dealing with is the availability of a spectrum for the explosive growth of mobile data traffic. And what they're trying to do with voice over LTE is take the existing voice traffic off of the old networks, move them onto the new networks, onto the LTE network, so they can reclaim some of the spectrum that's used for the 2G, 3G networks. And this reallocation of spectrum is going to give them the capacity that they need for LTE services, both voice and data.
This year is going to be the year of voice over LTE, and of course going to continue, because we're starting now. We need to get it out also to be able for consumers to use it.
VoLTE is going to provide a better voice service for mobile consumers. The two key differentiators that users are going to see with the new service is that the call setup times are dramatically reduced. Normally, where we typically live with 5 to 10 seconds of delay when I go to place a call, with voice over LTE, we'll see that that delay is 1 to 2 seconds or less, which is going to be fantastic from a user experience perspective. The other one is HD audio. The quality of the voice is going to be fantastic. Some of the studies that I've seen in the Korean market, for example, are already showing that the voice, the call times, the call durations of VoLTE calls in the Korean market are higher because it's a better user experience.
We're seeing lots of momentum and energy in the market. We made an announcement with Mavenir about our early voice over LTE trials. We got over 20 trials now worldwide, including efforts underway at Vodafone, Deutsche Telekom, Tele2, and also T-Mobile in the US.
What they'll do with VoLTE in the first step is provide a better voice network and create a better user experience for the voice service. But they'll begin to complement that to provide a wider range of services to their subscribers. They'll offer video calling from day one, and then they'll begin to add instant messaging, presence, availability, location sharing, and this is what RCS enables. So with the VoLTE service, operators are committed to providing value to their subscribers by offering new services as well as the better voice network and the better voice service.
You know, in summary, we've seen a number of opinions across the industry around VoLTE, and it is a really exciting opportunity. Radisys with our MRF and deep packet inspection types of solutions, we're right in the thick of it, providing that differentiation and those opportunities for mobile operators to bring out VoLTE and maximize revenue opportunities.